Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I was just wondering how you two have bonded over the course of the show.
Not once. Yeah, no, that's all I got.
Not really. It's.
I think it's no secret to anybody that we've obviously spent a lot of time together. We've had ups and downs in our own lives. We've had ups and downs in our careers, in our personal lives, in our whatever, and been there. And a lot of what makes friends or any bond stronger is the time put and the sacrifices made. And I mean, from the get-go, I think we had a lot in common, and we had mutual friends and this and that. But I think it's just we've been through so much, you know. Deaths and births and marriages.
Well, it's not just a job investment that we've put into each other. It's not just the fact that we're contracted to be on set at certain times and to spend so much of that time in each other's presence. There's an emotional connection there, and and that has grown over the years, and just like any relationship, any friendship would. And so, there's a support system that exists between the two of us that I've rarely found in people. And so those are the kind of support systems and relationships that I've always tried to take care of and to nurture and to be protective of. And it goes beyond he and I. I mean, I think our wives are hanging out together right now, and our kids are hanging out together right now.
I know it's cheesy.
Our parents were touring together this morning, DC. So it's become quite a family that goes beyond us, and it's not just us. I mean, there's a friendship that we have with Misha and with Mark and with Rob and with even these band guys. We love them, and they have our faces on their chests. So yeah, I mean it goes beyond he and I, but I think he and I are very aware that there is a nucleus that surrounds us, and we're very protective of that. And if one of us starts to waver or starts to fall, then I'm pretty sure the other one is going to be one of the very first people to lend support. So that's cool.
I was wondering, for the two of you, but what you guys found to be the most surprising twist within the whole series?
The most surprising twist in the whole series.
I know a lot of y'all saw this coming. I guess I didn't, but I was very surprised with the end of season 8 season 9. Season 9? When Dean became a demon. When the eyes, yeah, it was the end of season 9. So when the eyes went black. I didn't expect that. I expected Crowley to maybe drag me down to hell or do something, but I didn't expect right then and there that to happen. So I know some of you guys called it, but it was really fun, and we've talked about this, watching the reaction videos of some people watching that episode. And someone's like, no. Ah!
That was me!
Yeah. Well, that was kind of me when I read it, so that's fresh on the memory, so that one got me.
Mine's more generic. We signed up to do a show about heroes, myths, and legends, and urban myths, and hookmen, and Bloody Marys, and kind of scary stories. And now we've got angels and demons, and that was not part of originally what the show was about. So that was certainly funny. It's also funny to wake up and read your script and find out you're playing Lucifer. I missed a few pages. I'm like, okay, no, that's legit. So I think bringing in that, but treating it as a story, like treating it just I think Supernatural is treated very uniquely as far as other genre type shows. I think Supernatural pretty much stands alone. I know they're similar shows, but I like the way we tell that story. And it's storytelling. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Moose, squirrel. I would like to know, as a native DCer, if that's what I'm called.
You reached it, yeah?
What?
Washington.
Oh, got it.
Okay, thank you. What was your favorite part about being in DC today?
Today,
Yesterday.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah. That was easy. This is my favorite part.
thank you.
Snap up to me. This question is for Jensen. Would you like to talk about the internal thought process of Dean as he thought of extreme ways to get rid of the Mark of Cain?
The internal thought process that Dean had when he was trying to get rid of the Mark of Cain,
When he was trying to come up with ways.
with ways to get rid of the Mark of Cain. Once, well, because there was a shift. So he was trying to think of ways to get, he was like, cut it off, I think he said at one point. But then he realized that he couldn't get rid of it, no matter what he did. And so then it became a battle with, okay, how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to live with this? And can I control it? Which obviously, as we know, was not going to be possible. And when Dean finally realized that it wasn't going to be possible was when he got into that fight with Cain and was begging him to say that he could stop. And when Cain said, "I will never stop," that was the proof that Dean didn't want to hear, that he was never going to be able to stop or never be able to control it. So that was a very pivotal moment for Dean as a character, and then it just became okay, well, I'm just going to try to get as far away from anybody that I can hurt as I possibly can. And so when Death said that he could arrange that, that was about the only exit strategy Dean could think of, until he started to beat the crap out of his brother, and his brother decided to throw some pictures down on the floor, and he couldn't take it. And then he decided to do kind of the only thing he could think of at that moment. And
It was funny, the parallel to the end of season 5, when it was Lucifer, Sam, and Dean finally reaching out and kind of saying, hey, I hope you all got that, because that's certainly part of the thought process, how things keep flipping around.
Thanks.
Thank you.